That's it. I quit. Nah, they crazy. A lot of people are sick these days. So watch yourself. Be careful. If you are delivering to someone that possibly is sick, you should assume that they are sick. It's a drop on the porch and step away type of move. Hopefully they don't need a signature. You don't want them touching your phone. So yeah. That's another thing. DoorDash makes us get signatures sometimes when we get this medicine for people that might have that going on. So I don't know. You tell me. That's kind of weird. They need to change that. All right, man. I need my phone back so I can find my items. I think it's there. Yeah, they sick. They sick, y'all. It's time to grind. What's going on, y'all? I just had this shopping trip at Target. I didn't even film in there because it was both sides. I had two orders and both sides were women's stuff. So I'm not gonna film, shopping around for women things, hygiene type things and underwear and all that. I'm just gonna let them be private, right? But I used to hate shopping those trips. I just didn't like to be that guy up in the women panty aisleway. Like that just don't look good. But then I got over that quick. It's money. It's about money. Money talk. So who cares? If anything, the women think like, oh, that's a good dude. He's shopping for his woman. Or they could think I'm a weirdo. And that's the part I don't, so I'm trying to be in and out. But the funny thing is you get actually good at it. You get like, you would be lost for days if you're not used to women's section. You'll just be sitting there looking for somebody to help. And then they see you standing there looking like a lost puppy and they avoiding you. They are running away, I promise you. But you will get good at it. You will eventually be like better than people that's shopping because you're just going straight to the area and boom, it gotta be in here. This is the section, bye. So yeah, who cares? I definitely, if I was brand new, I would have been feeling a certain kind of way because I'm in the feminine hygiene section, if you know what I mean. And it's like 3 dudes walking past the alleyway just staring, like looking a little extra hard, like why is he in that alleyway? And I'm just like, I don't give a damn. I'm getting my money, this and that, and I'm texting the people and they got me in there standing there waiting. But and they're surprised because I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I've been in that aisle quite a few times. So, like, they don't have your item, but they have this, and that. Want to substitute. So, I mean, if you want the good tips, you got to do good work. You got to be that one. So, that's why your tips go up. You're giving that good customer service. You're not just, most people would have just been like, oh, they ain't got it. I'm out of here. Refund, I'm out of here. But nah, let me see what you need. Let me see if you want to substitute it out. Spend a couple extra minutes. I just thought that would be an interesting story. But I had one earlier because I've been out here. I've been grinding. I've been out here since 7, and it's 8:30 now. And I was at a Meijer at a fancy location in what's that city? It's on the Bloomfield Hills border, Birmingham, probably. So yeah, it's a fancy one, not Meijer, but Kroger. And I'm in there. It was only 4 items. That person was sick. Definitely, you seen the clip. But I couldn't find the 4th item, so I stopped the guy that worked at the store. I be in these stores, so I know the people a little bit just through passing by and asking questions. But today, I guess he just felt like he wanted to talk my ear off about some childhood doppelganger that he got that was stealing his identity. And in my mind, the whole time, I'm thinking, man, you got multiple personalities. That's you probably like turning into somebody else. Like that one movie by M. Night Shyamalan, whatever that movie was called, the Unbreakable sequel. I think that's what's going on. Like this guy is turning into this dude where he's a nerd by day And Criminal by Night, he's smoking cigarettes. He say, I don't smoke cigarettes, but people come to me and say, why you start smoking cigarettes? He's a nerdy dude, so it was funny. That was extra funny that how he was telling the story. But I just sat there and I was like, entertain me. This is entertaining right here. I took it all in. It was funny. But yeah, that was my little morning experience. Yeah, I feel like that's why I need to have like a GoPro, so I can like catch these things. But at the same time, you don't want to film people without them knowing. So I would keep having to say, yo, you mind me filming you? Like, I just don't want to do that either. But I mean, most of YouTube don't care. They'll just be out here. So I don't know. Just thought I'd share that. I gotta go. Gotta find this place where I'm going. Take care. Time to grind. Hey, have y'all did y'all 1 or 2 orders yet or drop offs yet?
922.
Hey, hello. Thank you. Appreciate
day.
you. All right, so you know I'm ready now. I got my coffee. I am awake. Let's go. It took me a long time to get my coffee today. I usually start off with my coffee, but I already did like 3 orders before getting my coffee. My radio on, so I gotta go. Take care. Okay, so why go to the CVS a mile away down the street when there's one right here? So we're gonna go in here and see if they got those 2 items, and if they do, good. If they don't, then I'll go down the street. But we're gonna check here first. All right. Just like that, they got them both. Look at that, y'all. It worked again. So didn't have to drive that extra mile or so. So now I'm turning a offer that was upside down, which means more mileage than it was paying. It's a reasonable offer. So checking out. I hope y'all like that one. It works. It's a good one to know. Okay. That means you can take some of them bad offers and turn them into good offers and stay on the road longer. So we staying at it, and I'm sharing what I can here. All right, take care. What is going on? We got squeaking on my shoes. Squeaking through the store. I can't sneak up on nobody with this squeaking going on. All right, I need to find a charging cable. I think I know where they are. But I'm not exactly sure. Oh, dead end. I just have one item. And I don't know. This is definitely not it. Finding one item is like finding a needle in a haystack sometimes in the electronic department. I hope I don't have to ask someone. This is when it's annoying. Because if they don't have this one item, then I just waste the whole time in here. Unless they want a substitution. They might not. Oh, here's the section. All right, so I need 4 feet. And okay. Hopefully we're not gonna be annoyed today. Maybe it's this one. 5 million billion years later. So I found the substitution and we are good to go. This will work. This will work. Now let's work our way up out of this store and see what's next. Fridays are usually busy. Today isn't super busy yet. So I might switch areas, you know, because it's like fishing. We got to go to the part of the lake that might be deeper. It might have more fish in it because we want bigger deals. $5 deals are cool. Can we get some $10, $15, $20 ones? So let's go. So I was just watching The Boost, this YouTube channel called The Boost, and it's like a gamer channel, but they talk about YouTube. They talk about how to build a YouTube channel, and they mentioned something about it's not always about trying to get views. You gotta sometimes, you gotta choose if you want this to be your creative outlet or if you want the quickest route to get views. So I like that point. You have to choose which one are you going for, and I know a lot of people want the money, which means you need the views, but long term, are you going to get burnt out with what you're doing, what your content is? Because if you go viral on a certain subject, you got to stick with that. You got to continue that if you want to keep those viewers that content created. So their point is you just have to choose and have to be okay with it. So make the content you like and be okay with the random views, or you are on that chasing what you think is hot to get the most views, and that's okay too. So just choose and kind of be okay with it. And if you don't have a time frame, if you can stand the patience of waiting to see if your creative content catches on, you might be onto something. I like that point. I like, and shouting them out at the same time. They have a lot of tips, man. They know their stuff. They've been doing their channels for a while. I don't know how long they've been doing The Boost together, but it's a podcast. So podcast, that helps you along the way. I'm just trying to do my research, and I'm trying to share this information to you all. Plus, I could go back and watch this to pick up on that information, or if I need to, it's like taking my notes, really. So that's my catch, is like these YouTube helpful videos that I'm trying to put out are me taking my notes. So that's one idea, so I think that's a very important one. Choose if you want to be creative in mind, and then you just got to be okay with the views that you get, or you're choosing the growth, and that's a whole different route. That's a whole different track you got to take. And so good, go check their channel out. Thanks. I'm at PetSmart, and I had 2 of them, but one of them fell off. It is, I don't know if it just had a hiccup in the app, but at least they gave me one right back, and here I am looking at what I might have to get for this customer. I also do a little shopping for myself because I got pets. So, but yeah, so don't be too hard on yourself. I am talking to myself as far as making content. You just have to make the videos you want to see out there, and some people gonna vibe with it, but a lot of people might not. But you're trying, and you're gonna stay consistent and just post. So let me see. All right, so I need to check my shopping list. I'm gonna have to go. That's it. I quit. Nah, they crazy. So DoorDash is tripping today. And you gotta know, if you do DoorDash and a lot of these other gig apps, it's like a video game. Support is a joke. Let me, before I jump into that, tell you what happened. So I got 2 orders, not at the same time, not packaged together. So I had an order that was taking me to PetSmart. And as I parked and accepted and sent the intro, I got another order. Accepted that one. Somehow it glitched, the app glitched. I could only see order A, I couldn't see order B. So I'm thinking, well, dang, did I lose the order? Did it get taken from me? That's what I was talking about in the clip. No, it was there. It was just not accessible. I could not see it. So then when I finished shopping order A, it went straight to order B out of stock. Like I didn't choose that. So I'm trying to get off of that. It wouldn't go. So then I tried to go ahead and click, okay, then it's out of stock. Let me get off this order and proceed. It wouldn't let me do that either. Errored out. So I had to call support. And support is a joke. All they said is, well, you have two options. You can buy it with your own money and we'll reimburse you, which I don't do that. I don't do that. Or we could you could drop the order and it's just gonna count against your ratings. How's that fair? How does that make sense? So this is I was getting real mad and was kind of going at it. I had to walk to the back of the store because we were going back and forth. But for one, before I even got to that part, she's reading off of a response list. So it's like she don't even know what I'm saying. And I had to say, no, did not say that. You know, I did not say that they were out of stock. I'm trying to tell you, it put me on the screen that says it's out of stock. I tried to like go really slow so she can understand. This support is in another country. So she probably was reading it, not really knowing the language, just knowing enough to read from the list. So that's lets you know exactly there. Just your troubleshooting is going to be very limited. So she said, well, we can't do anything. You got to choose those two options. I'm like, drop it. Y'all are really crazy. I mean, sometimes I'll go off on some, you know. It just is what it is. It's a video game, man. So if you're going to do this, you just got to know that you're going to have some headaches sometimes. And now that I got it out, I'm calm. I don't even know if you were able to follow what I was saying because I was too hyped up, you know, but it was crazy. So you can't count your money before you got it because, you know, they had to drop that order for no reason. I'm like, they got the item. The item is there because she explained what the item was. I'm like, they had an item. She said, well, then you could buy it. I'm not buying it with my own money because then what if y'all have a hang up and I don't get my money? I'm just giving somebody a free item and driving it to them. I must be Santa Claus, and I'm not. So I'm not doing that. If they're having a hiccup to where they can't fix it while I'm in the store to take care of that, why am I going to trust that they are going to give me back my money? And maybe they will. You could take that chance if you want to. I'm just not buying items with my own money. And I think the item was like $30 or $40. So that's a big no. That's a big no. It wasn't like $1 or $2. It was like $30 or $40 item. I'm gonna go see if Shipt have some orders because maybe I'm done today with DoorDash. As I'm gonna keep on still saying, y'all gotta do 1 or 2 a day, you know. And the odds are that you're not going to run into this issue. I've ran into it maybe 3 or 4 times in a couple of years. So, but it exists. That's why I thought it would be good to tell you all about it. And so that you can know not to buy something with your own money. Just let them drop it. And you're not going to be happy about it. But we're just going to keep moving. So, DoorDash. All right. Okay, so I'm not gonna quit permanently. I was just talking-ish, but I am gonna quit for the day on DoorDash. I'm switching over to Shipt. I sat in that parking lot and found me a Shipt order. I found a good one, but then I missed it. I moved too slow on that one. It was for 76 items, which I was hesitant for on that, but it was paying out $22 before tip. Somebody grabbed it before me when I finally decided to go ahead and get it. But I got a Target for $12, I think it's like 20 items. That's what we're gonna do. We're getting off of DoorDash. If we get back on later, that'll be different. We'll let some time go by, because it's just been about a bullish all day with them. Like little orders, tiny little orders with long trips. I had to decline about 6 of them. Man, that ran my numbers down. So I'm gonna have to spend tomorrow building my numbers back up. And that's just the name of the game. That's how that works. It's a video game, just like I mentioned. So we're switching back to Ship, because Ship be on their stuff. So, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Letting you see the good, the bad, the ugly, so that you can see how, you know, how that all works. I ain't making things look all gravy over here. It's working. It ain't no like fun time. It's not like play. We out here working, you know. A lot of people think that it's just, I don't know what they think, but we just here to make that extra money. Just keep our minds on our goal, keep our goal in front of us, so that way we can keep our cool out here. You really do got to keep your cool. I don't have any real estate clients, so I'm out here basically all day. In which all day for me on a Friday, I might be here another hour or two, you know, and then see what Friday night has to go on for it. I don't know what day I'm gonna drop this video. Probably not gonna be on a Friday by the time you see it. But it's a nice day out. The sun is out. The snow's trying to melt. It's really nice out today. So hopefully you have a good day. I'm gonna end it here for this video, and y'all take it easy. Thank you.